I want to do these podcasts. I think they would be amazing. Okay. First podcast is called I Will Change Your Mind. And it's just, yeah. And it's just every hot topic and the topics behind the topics that people don't understand. Like everybody believes, whenever anybody looks at things they don't understand, it's usually a nearsighted solution, right? They think, well, why doesn't this happen? Oh, because of this. It's very obvious. But what they don't know is, well, behind it, right? So,
so the recipe for a podcast is $10,000 of gear, 3 hours a week of time, and talent, raw talent. The talent is the hardest part. How are you going to get talent to execute that podcast?
Oh, well, I guess this was thinking of a podcast that I would do. It has to be somebody
You are quite talented,
learning.
my friend. Could you do this? Could you recruit high-performing early career lawyers to do this for you in a spectrum?
No, not lawyers. We don't want lawyers. We want people who are the most well-read people on earth.
Lawyers and scientists are the best indicator of they're a great indicator of that.
I'm thinking economists.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So MBA, like MBA and economist graduates.
Yeah, behavioral economists specifically. You've read the book Freakonomics?
I have not read Freakonomics. I understand what it's about.
You've heard about it, but basically it's like, oh, did you know that this is connected to this? And then it changes your mind about everything. You're like, holy crap, I had no idea.
You would be good at this podcast.
It'd be so fun, right? Like there's this funny statistic. Did you know that legalizing abortion cuts down on abortion? Well, that's funny. How does that work, right? So then the podcast, I Will Change Your Mind, goes into it, right? Things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I think that would be so much fun to do. And then you just have to be an expert on all these things, or you just have to be very well read, and then you can talk to and interview people who are smarter than you.
But you don't scale. So as a business, that's a terrible business, but a really interesting podcast.
I'm okay with that in the context of if it's going to make you the person you want to be in 5 years from now, then for sure do it.
That's a nice sentiment.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.